Olá, Nath. Eu vou colocar o jogo na tela. Eu vou colocar dentro de abrir o jogo. Hã? Minha tá aparecendo agora que eu reparei. Ah. Tá alto? E agora tá alto? Tá melhor? Peraí, deixa eu arrumar um bagulho aqui. Porque na real, eu acho que o meu microfone que anda muito baixo.
Danganronpa.
Configuração de som. Não, tá no máximo. Deixa eu ver se tem que me arrumar aqui. Filtro, propriedades. Não. Tá tudo no máximo, na real. Não sei. Não sei qual é o problema, mas tudo bem. Como vocês estão, meus queridos? Estão prontos? Hoje eu consigo ler o chat no PC. Vamos todo mundo se matar e quem sobrar ganhou. Eu vou no normal. Porque faz muito tempo que eu não jogo o primeiro Danganronpa. Ai, me avisem se estiver atrasando, por favor. Dot. Amor, manda no bonde. Eu esqueci de mandar. Vai ser a batalha dos mods, é isso? Danganronpa. Aquela coisa verde assim, carinhosa e matriz que ninguém sabia que precisava. The massive school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Que exagero! Que exagerado! Hope Speak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. É, porque todo mundo é levemente louco. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop. Que frase ridícula, né? Into the workforces every year. It was built to raise rope. Tá no nome. In the nation's future, which makes hope speak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend the school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Duh. Two, you need to be the very best at what you do. Duh. No ordinary kid could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Instant there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students. Was me. Makoto Naegi.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopeless average high school student. Sim, a gente sabe, Naegi. Average on the outside, average on the inside. We don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. E você tentou nessa escola de coisa. Basicamente. Quando a gente começar a conhecer o resto do povo, realmente vai fazer mais sentido. I mean, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's nothing like a psycho mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite show was, or my favorite movie, or TV show, or my favorite song, eu quero essa jaqueta. The top just whatever is the most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I would say I'm a little more gun-ho than other people. Não sei se você vai encontrar a mina na sua cidade. Qual delas? Qual delas? Tem várias. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope Speak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. Isso vai ser meu trabalho, Neg. Você sobreviver vai ser meu trabalho. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Será que eu lembro como é que faz pra... Não. Como é que faz pra... Não. Ah, aqui. Achei. Vamos ler o chat. Anônimo número 1. Come on, keep it coming. Anônimo... Ah, não. Continua. Não. É por cor. Desculpa. Apparently my friend kinda knows them. I guess everything there is at its part. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is gonna be going there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is gonna be there too. So jealous, it's only for winners. Óbvio, né, querida? How can anyone think anyone can't? Hosts pick only by those students who are the truly elite in their field. Porque no número 11 não é item feitiço. Esse é o talento do Naeg. É isso. Fim do jogo. Acabou o jogo. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school attendees. So, to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schoolers. For example, one upcoming student is the Ultimate Pop Sensation. Eu odeio o jeito que eles traduziram esse jogo, só pra constar. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the Ultimate Baseball, não é basquete, é baseball. Baseball star. He was the clear predictor for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have eyes on him. a minha queridinha. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's whatever a high school girl wants to be. Sim, por isso ela é minha queridinha. Oh, and even the ultimate biker game lives there too. A gente pode falar da referência a Jojo, porque é referência a Jojo. O nome da gangue ser Crazy Diamond é referência a Jojo. O personagem inteiro é referência a Jojo. É literalmente o Josuke. This character thing is the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Ultimate pop star Vocaloid Nether Punch. Gangs everyone love the guy. Devilman. Não, é o Josuke. Eu juro que é o Josuke. É literalmente o Josuke. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, and the ultimate gambler. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Okay, that's a Josuke. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. In the country's finest, top to bottom. I feel like a tame little house cat who'd wander into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. Just come on. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? No, mate. No, mate. Their thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. They just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter. They sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate luck student. I see. Ele deu sorte. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining the offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Meu Deus do céu, tô lendo esse cara ser chato pra caralho. Não se preocupa, o Neg só é chato no começo. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can just stand here in front of the gate forever, frozen in place, murmuring to myself. I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It says there will be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before. And I took my steps toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10. The meeting doesn't start until 8, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up. Dá licença, moto. Dá licença. I was so wound up I got here way too early. Eu na vida. Eu vivo fazendo isso. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school, maybe that will help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It will help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope Creek Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Just que volta pro jogo. Não se preocupe, a gente vai ver bastante dele. What the? But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. In the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason why I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair. Prólogo. Enfim. Ignora meus 300 saves. Eles querem 2 chococrack. Where am I? I woke up, my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing sleeping here just now? This is the classroom where I've been in before. What the heck's going on? Eu adoro as músicas do Danganronpa. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with it by pressing the left button. And press to investigate that object. With WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint, or you can press and hold the right mouse to move them around. What the heck in our puzzle be windows should be, but it looks like some kind of metal plate has been. Tá parecendo começo de Battle Royale. Basicamente, for to knock on it, bang bang. Yep, definitely metal. Pick 2, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Confia em mim, nerd. Você não quer, não. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8. I was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Nerd. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not weird to have a TV in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. There's a deck I fell asleep on. I can see a little... I can see a line of drool I must have left there. I have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on my desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's. But if that's true, that just raises my questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. We're past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Would be nice leave the classroom para ficar aqui. Pra assistir de hoje na TV da escola. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. It's getting stranger by the second. I just have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Vamos, Neg. Sim, eu sei. Eu sei, jogo. Tá bom. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was over there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I could swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. Agora a gente vai conhecer todo mundo. Sephiroth bronzeado! How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Whoa! You too? Uma louca tem 75% de perna. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. Oi, Celeste. So strange. I declare beyond the shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I just have no idea what's going on here right now. Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me.
Makoto, your tiredness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone, just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? There's no time for freaking introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are you supposed to talk to each other if you don't even know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on whatever else. Sounds good. I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance, as good a chance I'm gonna get. Alright, look at everyone up on that Hope Speak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Find out! I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Sim, eu sei. Com quem vocês querem falar primeiro? Vamos lá, com quem vocês querem falar primeiro? Temos 5 opções. O Otaku Top. Olá, Nico. Morte. Esse jogo é de morte. Nossa. Ele é um hamster. Não fala assim do Hifumi, ele é um hamster.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
Vamos?
Não.
Ué, você comprando essa lâmpada aí também?
Por que também?
Eu via sempre ali na loja japonês aí.
Faz um tempo já.
Vamos lá, nós? Vamos não?
Não.
Vamos lá, não?
By the way, how much do you know about the word of 2DR? Word of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known as supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfiction creator. O cara escreve hentai, é isso. É isso. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them get it, of course, saying I would be tainting. Saying I would taint the event. How stupid can you be? Deixa eu ver se a moça fanfic mesmo, seu merda. Cuidado com o capzico. That's too bad then, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
Fiquei. Tem um limite de 35 caracteres em caps. Então se você quiser escrever 34, mandar aí depois mais 34 é mais fácil. Fica de rato. The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. Tá me chamando de otaquinho? É isso mesmo? Tá me chamando de otaquinho? For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? Sempre lembro da música da Evanescence.
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our barest urges. Falei que ele escreve hentai. Aí não fica muito compreended. Eu também não, né, Gui? Vamos lá, próximo. Temos mais 4 opções. Quem vai ser o próximo? Escreve Barry. Aí as pernas dele tá aqui embaixo, ó. Essas são as perninhas dele. Esses dois pauzinhos. Eu não duvidaria. Isso é muito pesado. Esse é o Rifumi, gente. Fala como eu que tava de ser soldado. Tudo bom, Shimaru?
I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
So that's Kyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with the Community Public Morals Committee. They say his respect rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. É isso, Taka. Ela é vampira. You said your name was Makoto Negi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep the name from its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? Ah, não, essa faixa... Não. No Japão, essas faixas normal, tipo... Pra quem, tipo... Para os alunos que fazem parte do conselho da escola, sabe? Lá é normal. This guy is kind of annoying. Não fala assim do Kyotaka. Próximo, temos mais 3 opções. Não, ele é muito emocionado. Ele fica mais emocionado. Quanto mais tempo passa, mais emocionado ele fica. Vampiro emocionado, basicamente. Basicamente. Fala com ele de juvenil do lado do fanfiqueiro. É engraçado você chamar ele de delinquente juvenil. Eu sou perigoso, Bella. This is the skin of a killer, Bella. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that suburban athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured there was no baseball star and all. What, you were expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was expecting one of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. Tá vendo essa pele de bebê? Foi sangue pra ficar assim. É, 14 anos e tem barba. Uhum, tem mais barba que o William, tadinho. Mentira, a barba do William tá... Se o William amarrar o cavanhaque, fica igual. Com certeza fica igual. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, like, mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice. Okay, shaving your head like that is part of national championship rules.
Seriously?
But I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he's still in this team star player. He's kind of a prodigy. E das sonhos agora accepted here. I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future. My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality outer I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. So I need a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Esse cara love I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined to hear something like that from a baseball star. Vamos lá, temos duas opções. Vampiro, lobisomem, vocaloid, fanfiqueiro, fã de vor. Sim, essa escola tem tudo. Essa escola tem tudo. Bem-vindos a Danganronpa. Fala com a mina gótica. Essa nem é a mina gótica ainda.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Desculpa que a espécie, ela é da espécie escritor. Ela é igual a gente, ela é... Foi ela que matou. A gente nem começou. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man pool. Despite her, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Esse é o tamanho normal, tá? Tem gente pior. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would call such a young and talented author? But I figure she'd be a lovey-dovey type. What with her masterpiece being a romance and all...
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know? Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature! Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. Sim, ela escreveu My Immortal. Ela escreveu My Immortal. No, that was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Agora só sobrou a Vocaloid.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Eu sempre chamo ela de Maizena. Eu nunca chamo ela de Maizona, é sempre Maizena. Nossa, você me odeia, Nicolas. Mentira, eu não tento arrecadar elogio. Eu achei que a minha personalidade era... The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizena. Eu vou continuar chamando ela de Maizena e eu não quero nem saber. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer, as the ultimate pop sensation. Desenraidamento. Retiro o que disse. Foi essa aí que me matou. Desenraidamento appears to be in the magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. Esse sorrisinho não me engana. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Look like minha wife. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Eu vejo gente morta. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance... Now what? Yeah, it must be, I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste or value time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introduction for introducing yourself, not bubbling for a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. Espera sua vez lá, emocionada. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really wanted... It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll ever see each other again, like she said. We can talk later. Ok, now those 5 people over there. Vamos lá. Façam suas apostas. Quem que vai agora? Vampiro decepcionado que é você. Cockblocker. Coloca a Harley Quinn.
hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ela é minha favorita, só pra constar. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charming presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her a ton of magazines cover, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up with reality. Huh? Foi ela que matou. Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally Photoshop. Photoshop? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. I just saw him pelo amor de Deus. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, the next little surprise are gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
The software term is just Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'll be totally blown away by certain dangerous little divas of yours. They make the eyes and junk super big and they tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many of my dreams are getting crushed today. Próximo. Quem vai ser nossa próxima vítima? Mas eu adoro a Junko. Eu não posso falar nada, eu adoro a Junko. Ela é 100% a minha favorita. Quase. Vamos falar com o Josuke.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Mondo Owada, which means he's the current leader of the largest bike gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, for none of the gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him or we're not gonna wake up in the bottom of the sea. Não se preocupem, a gente vai ter tempo suficiente pra conhecer o Josuke. Esse aí leia, mas ele não. Eu adoro que vocês já estão chutando quem vai ser os assassinos. Relaxa, confia. Sim, secretamente escreve fanfic de Devilman, com certeza. Fala com a mocinha bronzeada, minha wife 2.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Aoi Asahina, she's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as the upcoming Olympic cadet. Mulher bonita. She's in, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi? Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my middle fingers across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spelled it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is that she's totally easygoing, but stream of energy. Temos 2 opções agora. Não me bate não, por favor. Espantamos todos os viewers. Deixa eu ver, vamos ver. Quantos tem assistindo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tem 6 pessoas assistindo, não se preocupem. Vocês não estão passando tanta vergonha assim, não. Não fica quietinho não, Nicolas. Venha conversar com a gente. Venha aproveitar a live com a gente. Vem chutar quem matou. Quem é o assassino. Pra mim tá de boa, gente. Vocês podem continuar. Eu tô me divertindo. Fala com a loira platinada.
Hello. Nice
É
to
minha
meet
segunda
you.
favorita, só
I'm
pra constar.
Chihiro Fujisaki.
Fui eu. Minha bebê. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that team little bunny type thing going. Garota de... Garota de programa. Ai, Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. What are you apologizing for? Well, just cause you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Piada boa, piada clássica, né? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her friends are so into her. Agora só sobrou uma opção. Tudo bom, Kirigiri? Can I ask for your name? Vem chorar no meu ombro, bebê.
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in the other Hope Academy thread. Tá vendo da Coreia porque o Diogo nessa daí também. And I did say that there were students like me, ones we didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So were they at the school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I mean, get invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So, what ultimate something are you? Até hoje nessa porra.
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Ela que matou. Well, I guess you don't have to tell me? No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turning the line, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Ai, grossa! Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Those four over there are the only ones left. Vamos lá, os últimos, os 4 últimos. Ela vai morrer. A moça forte ali, a Sakura. Ah, a Sakura é um amorzinho. Ela é um amorzinho. Oh, Jesus, must have she was a guy. Coisa feia, né? The day I say something like that, alas, the day I get turned into a human meatball. Com certeza. But now I remember, she completed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. Você virou Sailor Moon? Ai, fala no meu ouvido aqui, Sakura. Meu negócio. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That has said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. É o Shrek. Brincadeira, eu adoro a Sakura, ela é um amorzinho. Some even think she's the closest thing relative to the primates, the feminine link. Any incoming home speaking students who are reading this thread, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Mentira, ela é um amor. Instead in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to the attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure there's such a shame for me. Vamos lá. 3 últimas opções. Coloca ela num terno show. Corrida comigo, Sakura. Quem é o Valderrama? Você tem 2 opções. Qual deles? Se bem que o Togami parece aquele cara da Grande Família. Como que... Ai, qual que é o nome do cara da Grande Família? Ah, eu esqueci o nome. Eu esqueci o nome. Augustinho! O Augustinho, Augustinho. Lembrei. Demorou, mas eu lembrei. Esse aqui. O Hagakure.
Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yasugiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be
Okay, I give up. What happened?
serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian agent with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And the guardian agent is your guardian angel. Nah, just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get really deep into Lemuria and the civilizations. What? You're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, actually, I'm 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times? I bet that is a long story. O cabelo. Ele vem do cabelo que nem de Sansão. Vamos lá, temos duas opções. Gótica e Augustinho. Augustinho. Não, cliquei na porta sem querer. Não quero saber da porta, não. Quero falar com o Togami.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Ela com o terror do Babyliss. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one's special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his... Por que eu acho que tá vestida de empregada? Massive Financial Conglomerate. Não se preocupa, no 3 tem uma empregada de verdade. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. His definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from the Hope Speak Academy's Pride Online.
Come on.
We are done introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. Vou bater no Augustinho. Isara says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training. Agora vamos falar com a Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Tudo bem, Celis? Mas vai ser flerte. Celestia Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I prefer to just call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in the spread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Cara, é a mina do Kakegurui. Sabe o pior? Basicamente. Se bem que ela... o Kakegurui veio muito depois do Danganronpa, então... Other than her obvious love for gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, thinking their life savings and left as she did it. Essa é a minha Celis. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smiles beyond the deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're ultimates, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to meet us. Claro, né? Na Byakuya. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of blue-eyed baboons. Poker face. Mama. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out. That's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Eu sobre as meninas bati em mim, eu sobre os machos, vou bater em vocês de maneira fleita. essa é a vida, né? Essa é a vida. But instead of normal glass windows was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. Lobisomem usa coleira. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck was going on there? Is that doing there? Maybe you got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it
Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that is it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh, well, that's all it is. It's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began. Ding dong, bing bong. É vocês mataram alguém.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful and completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. O lobisomem vai morrendo da lua cheia. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you excuse me. Hey, were you gonna just take off like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if it was real. Alright, guess I'll just head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us. Damn, I'm starting far into that nap too. Why do I have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me, I'm gonna go with you. Zé Colmeia. That is that then. I'll see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I just couldn't get it out of my mind. Looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just think what doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little curious to find out what's going on here?
I see.
If you do not move forward, you learn nothing. The choice is only to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, no, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice, we have to go. They say to go to the gym, right? Sim. Vamos lá, vocês querem falar com quem primeiro? Nós temos algumas opções. As pessoas vai ser meu primeiro wife rasgando. Não se preocupe, até o final do jogo não vai sobrar muita gente, não. Você vai ter poucas opções. Pode pra Sakura bater na gente. Peraí, todo mundo morre nesse jogo? Não todo mundo. Só uma grande parte. True, we could not move forward. We learned nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Próximo. Não é todo mundo que vai morrer, tipo... Só a maior parte dele. Não se preocupa, Nico. A gente vai ter tempo suficiente pra conhecer todo mundo antes de morrer. Shit, what the hell kind of game are they playing? Eu não tô conseguindo falar hoje. Pior que eu tô com uma afta bem do lado da língua. E aí eu não consigo falar. Tô falando tudo enrolado. Pior ainda. Mas essa é a graça do jogo, Nico. Essa é a graça do jogo. Vou colocar maisena. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me? Não, não é só você não, maisena. Não é não.
This is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Na fita. Por conhecer bem você quer dizer conversar ou... What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Só temos mais duas opções. Gente, eu não vejo a hora de eu poder fazer emote, de verdade. Eu não vejo a hora de poder fazer emote. Pra vocês ficarem spamando emote meu. Eu não me oporia a conhecer bem algumas dessas pessoas. Vamos falar com o fofoqueiro. Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Nossa última opção. I know how you feel, but all we can do is check out, right? Pronto, vambora. Deixa eu conhecer essa boca, sacra. Nossa, Nicolas, calma. Acabou de começar o jogo. Já quero o bagulho mesmo? Aqui. Mas não é aqui? Ah, não, não é aqui, não. Deixa eu ficar. Onde que era mesmo? Eu já esqueci. Ah, é do outro lado. Tô do lado errado.
Come on.
God, I had no idea this whole Speak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvenile. Hell, this place is even worse. Nono quer brincar, você não tá vendo? Não chuta o brinquedo do Nono. Não é o dia do Nono. Ele tá bravo, ó. Aí daqui a pouco ele vem aqui me morder.
Não tem problema.
Graça.
Ele te mordeu.
Né, Nono? And why isn't there anyone else here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Que Oscar é presidiário, sim, ele é presidiário. Com certeza ele já conheceu a Jolene. Is that like seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop, no running. I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave me here alone. Ok, time for some stereo action. Aí eu vou na praça pegar lanche pra minha mãe. Tchau, Nico. Tá, vamos inspecionar tudo. A display case, there are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of other award. Another surveillance camera, I feel like we're being watched every second. I really don't like it. Mais uma TVzinha? This school has a lot of TVs. Tô shippando o Vampiro do Artão e o Josuke. Eles são real um chip, só pra constar. They couldn't all just be for the weird school broadcast, could they? Sim. Total silence for whatever reason is the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Só sobrou vocês.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Vamos lá. Still, feel the uneasy dread. I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. Mano, como eu curto voyeurismo. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, told ya, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Why can't it do it a bit? Hero was right, but in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was a strange thing, the strangest thing I've ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that inside had been carrying me suddenly transformed into outright fear. What? That teddy bear can talk! Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. Teu amigo tá meio estranho, Monokuma. I'm Monokuma. I'm your headmaster. Why? No! Seriously, man, calm down. If you're just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've got me deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear that. Bear that. Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. Really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so... He hasn't been in the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone, stand at attention and bow, and good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back. Now then, let us commence with a most noteworthy and commemorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you feel students so full potential represents the hope of the world. Vampiro lobisomem, Hadakin Sephiroth empoderava a mina do Kakeguru e tá tudo certo. Esse criança tava já demais. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together, served within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and the regulations of the school. Huh? And now then, regarding the end date of this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you will be here until the day you die, such as the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until the day we die? Oh, but fear not, we have an abundant budget, so you won't lack all the common convenience.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing fuzz, right? I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off. So all those metal plates all over the school. They are there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will never come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care this school or whoever else is behind this. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you.
Yeah, cut this shit out. This isn't fun anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I'm saying is true. Por exemplo, dá pra assistir de hoje na TV da escola. Não, não dá pra assistir de hoje na TV da escola. Hip, não dá pra assistir. When that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will that in hope speak, didn't you? And now, before the entry ceremony is even finished, Vera decided when to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually,
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain environmental harmony here, we rely on communal lifestyle, and if someone were to disrupt their harmony, they and they alone will be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
Well, what do you mean by disrupting harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Vai ter dever de casa? Não, não tem dever de casa. Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bouldering, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. However you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Best the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and see it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme.
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Olha pro vampiro. Why do we have to kill each other? Guys, stop babbling on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering?
Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this is your home, your life, your world. Got it? You can kill as much as you wanna kill, so go ahead and gonna killing spree. Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up? Huh? You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick. Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick now, right? So, like, dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole. This is gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair? Eu falei que era o Josuke. Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was a sudden floorboard as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, passing straight as a bullet. He'd locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? Marius come back this time? What did you say about my hair?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if Ferocity stunned him in silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Socorro, criança! Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it is in real life, I've never seen anything like it. But you know this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right? I told you, I'm not a teddy bear, I'm a Monokuma. What? There's another one? Another one. You son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now. Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. Killer Queen. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swallow in the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch of more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. Isso é através de um usuário distante de inimigo. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with any punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. There's no different punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate the joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, you display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, always completely waterproof, so spreadsheet, wash it, drown it. It will keep on ticking. Exatamente. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons, very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You hear me say this a lot, but any violations of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be other chaos without laws. The same things apply here, which is why it's crucial we have a strict punishment for violators. Okay, well, that brings our info sermon to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't even understand any of it. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything you just heard. Is one side, we essentially have two choices. Lesson learns to we just stay here, living a communal life together until the end of until the day we die. And the other choice is, if you want to get out of here alive, you have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere, stuck in displacement to look like a school, and now you're supposed to start killing each other. This is just... What is this? Como faz pra adquirir stand? A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all of this? To that, nobody had a response. E sobre o que acabou de acontecer foi o chococrack, exatamente. Keeping quiet myself, looked around at the others. They stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. I mean, matar pelo menos um. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror reading within the rules Mulekman had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to live. Those words had placed vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how our new school life began. This is a school which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Welcome to despair. A medida que o governo queria Agostinho Carrara vai sobreviver a pelo menos uma tentativa de assassinato. To be continued. Danganronpa.
Tá meio gastado, mas tá. Fui. Saí de lá 4 horas da tarde. Hã? Não. Tem um italiano lá, veio bater papo, eu não podia ter papo que eu gosto. Um velho, ele ia conversar lá, ele está ficando de frente lá. Aí ele começou a falar da família, não sei o que, aquela coisa foi ele, né? Mas passou rápido, eu não sei, mas o quarto estava dormindo lá, tava, né? A quarto estava vendo de moradia lá. Aí veio uma moça lá daquela igreja universal.
Onde é o banheiro? Tem banheiro em todos os andares da escola, não se preocupe.
Vamos lá orar, dar água, dar revista. Revista não é jornalzinho, né? Quem tá querendo bater em quem aí?
Deixa eu aproveitar que acabou a primeira parte. Eu vou parar um pouquinho pra pegar água. Fechou o quê? Jogo rápido. Nem terminou o jogo, você calma. Mas deixa eu aproveitar que acabou o primeiro capítulo. Eu vou pegar água, tá, gente? E eu já volto. Hidratem-se, se hidratem.
Aí tá tudo bem aí? O pai também melhorou? Você também? Não tá bravo hoje? ter gota, então. Deve ter gota. Por gota você tá ferrada. Eu já fiz isso aí, nossa, dói pra danar. Então tá inchado. Tá. Tchau. Até amanhã então. Já comeu?
Não, ainda não. Mas pode pegar de geladeira, depois eu esquento. Eu esqueci de desligar o microfone, né? Eu não reparei. Mas voltei. Voltei, meus queridos. Voltei com minha aguita. Hidratem-se, não se esqueçam de se hidratar. E lá vamos nós. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze. My breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. Yeah, hung heavy over me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Capítulo 1. To survive daily life. Capítulo 1, parte 1, basicamente. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just standing around glaring at each other? The pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Eu vou querer na minha lista fanfiqueira. Dá pra ler as fanfic? Pior que não. Não dá. Nossa, não dá pra ler as fanfic. Não dá pra ler as fanfic. Eu tô triste. Mas em um dos casos a gente vê a capa da fanfic, se eu não me engano. Em um dos... Eu não sei se em um dos casos você ou se quando você conversa com ele, vira amiga dele. Não sei. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out? Duh.
What the...
Vampiro também vai morrer de novo. Vampiro masoquista. And we told him to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit. Mind it, let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Kotonegi. After sitting on my handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then for the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. cemitério. And itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school, leaving campuses an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, and as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling as light dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rule are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the road and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like we saw before, I don't think there would be a respawn waiting for him. Óbvio, né? Óbvio, né, Hifumi? Óbvio.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die here. No, that makes much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, porra. Não! Não vai embora, Nath! Poxa, a internet da Nath, não faz isso. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they're discovered. I was wondering, tô tentando assistir. Ai! Que a sua net melhore, que sua internet melhore. Vamos rezar pros deuses da internet. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules, and they've been explained to us, as they've been explained to us. Quero fazer piada bosta. Sim, Danganronpa é cheio de possibilidades pra piada bosta. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for the others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders and whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions to answer.
Let's do it.
Damn straight. Hello, Kahara. Okay, then let's start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Oh, what? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? A novelista gosta da Agostinho Carrara, total estilo Hitler. Wait, hold on a second, that would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Era pra ser gosto. Acho que eu nem tinha notado que você digitou errado. Hold on, like how I'm gonna let you run off into whatever you want. Out of my way, plankton. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless sea. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody little bitch?
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my freaking dad or something? Agostinho, cara, eu acho você atraente, mas ainda muito suave porque você tá sendo bosta. No, I wasn't. Fuck you. Wham. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. Sai daí, sai tua caipa. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people that I'd been trapped here with. My common sense has just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. E morreu. Mentira. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Oh. Huh? Where am I? Você é o Deadpool. As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You'll have access to handbook menu. You can use to check a variety of information on supply. Sim, eu sei. Tá, temos muita coisa pra olhar. Opa, você já morreu pro Justin. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it there. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Just que não é assim que sua estante funciona. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. You're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. This must be the key to the room. My name is written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better ring onto it for now. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartment or anything. Moedita! There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure you don't lose yours. I like some perfect. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathroom in the girls' room includes a lock of their own. Finally, we have prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One step will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools would be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy yourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash can. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Machista. Esquece. Gostei do mapa. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. The room must be... Furar a horta dele. Sleeping anywhere, the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and furnished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham!
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassing smile on her face and stood up slowly. Que clichê, né? Que clichê. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually did some pretty good muscles jumping up and down on stage. Alguém sempre vai fazer coisas quando você vai aproveitar pra matar a pessoa depois do lado. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from a Mondo review? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess they reviewed the medical school right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. Ai, imagina, vem aqui no meu café. Minha cama é vazia. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me. Well, if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall.
You see.
After you knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. Tá com conclusão. Basicamente. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate, so we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on right ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Came to get me steps. The dormitory is dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice, guess we should just wait here for now. Okay. So loose. Let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding, seriously. I just have amazing intuition. Eu tô com soluço. Hell. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of something, but I know I'm tired. Go back reactions. Sim, eu sei. Eu já fiz isso 300 vezes. What aquilo love interest nem um pouco óbvio, né? By the way, Makoto, huh? What is it? Well, it's just... Essa... Ai, eu não li! Desculpa. We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I want to ask you. So I want to ask me something? I wonder what it is. I'm really curious.
Hey,
I know this is kind of continuing this introduction thing, but I have wanted to ask you something. No. Não! Apertei errado. Apertei errado, jogo. Para. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Ela quer ver se você é solteiro. Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, I slept with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? I'm also surprised that her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised, it's all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything. And all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would become boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. It's strange, that's... She started giggling even louder. The somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. E todo mundo foi pro mesmo orfanato. His smile was the nicest smile I've ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you are the one that helped me find courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank for helping me, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Não, Maisena, não quero não. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. I love Anachi. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still, everyone else is too late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Sim, então relógio ali em cima, Makoto. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost sense of time. If I have to stay in place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm pretty sure they'll all start showing up soon. Almost like you timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors while Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad, I'll share up with everyone here. I guess it just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Ai, eu adoro afetar as coisas na airfryer também. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. Odeio cozinhar. Eu gosto de cozinhar quando eu tô com vontade. Que é quase nunca. Oi, Vampire Cockblocker. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Wait, why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, struggling, bulldozing, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Kaira do Angel Beats. The rest is up to you. Give it all you all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school. Not only is she late, she didn't even tell anyone she would be late. And the most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
And now then I declare that the first session of the whole briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough, maybe you should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. Adeus, figurante que a gente mal conhecia. No, you're already done so much as my assistant. Vamos lá, com quem vamos falar primeiro? Temos várias opções novamente. Nossa, Ele tá aqui. Tá. Pronto. Agora dá mais ou menos pra ver todo mundo. Eu gosto que o vampiro se importa com atrasos, né? High School of the Dead. Então, né? Você é minha assistente, maisena. Vem cá me assistir com um negócio aqui. Eu não consigo... Eu vou ter que falar com a maisena primeiro? Okay, since you're in the dark about this, let me... Ah, eu tenho que falar com ela primeiro. Let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up investigating parts of the building, but... Byakuya and Takaichi went off... Ah, vai estar na ordem. Não dá pra escolher com o que eu vou falar. I went to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see...
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess other rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirmed that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room. And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Byakuya andrógeno, o vampiro quer pegar ele. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathroom in the girls' dorms. But I checked my bathroom door before, it was definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird, I should double check that later. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us there, assuming we're gonna be here a while. Well, better to have than have not. Se a Sakura morreu, vou me revoltar. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can be all you have to report, can you, Mr. Honor student? That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
You see...
Byakuya and Takaichi went off their own way, so did Kyoko. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows in the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those battle plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off. Eu tô me segurando pra não pesquisar. Não pesquise spoiler! Não pesquise spoiler! Não pesquise spoiler! Me assista! Me assista! Eu vou ser o seu spoiler! Fica comigo! Você aguenta, Nath! Você aguenta! Não estraga a diversão! This sucks! It really sucks! It sucks! What the hell are we gonna do? God damn, calm down, you're starting to make me nervous.
You see...
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing, sorry. I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, he wouldn't budge. We hit it with the desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal. É metal, né, filho? Well, yes, it is metal. Eu sei de um spoiler que já estragou metade das minhas piadas, mas estou ignorando ele. Me manda no Discord. Me manda no Discord. Eu quero saber qual foi o spoiler que você tomou. Eu tô bugando a minha VTuber porque eu tô de lado. Eu nem sei se eu tô bugando ela. Eu espero que não. Ai, moça bonita, vem pra um negócio rapidão. Era duro como metal, sei. Bom, não é tão spoiler porque é dessa parte. É dessa parte, não se preocupa. Não é tão spoiler. Anyway, if you're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school dorm areas, there was a set of stair leads up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point we are only able to search the first floor.
however,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Era spoiler, mas era conhecimento geral. É, basicamente. Porque acontece logo no comecinho. Celeste took in Hifumi were left over, so they joined up.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it, like I would want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like we are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. Elas em três não fizeram nada no ginásio. Calma, faz. So, that's what we have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left.
That's good.
Ai, eu pulei tudo. Peraí, vamos, opa. Eu achei que ela ia falar exatamente a mesma coisa. I went and had a look around the dining hall, found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Panorama, deixa as minas brigar. Sure, for now, but if you recall that there are 15 of us, how long can the food last? You can eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? Am I a parakeet? I don't think I have to worry about it. Other food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. E esse é meu segredinho, eu matei Mufasa. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if you're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are you talking about? Come on, man!
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. You're still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die in a second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. You gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accept the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? You already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? Huh? What the? Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter, you're freaking us out right now. Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out. Deixa as piadas bosta pra mim. It's laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations.
However,
I don't know the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. A gente já tinha um mapa, mas ok. So stupid is not even possible. This is where the country's future elite is supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look so good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chew and everything will work itself out. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, this is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. But don't worry, I'll go. Have you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. Essa era elite para matar. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
are you okay with
It
this?
is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. Ectoplasma say. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone, just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here. Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is like a survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has commanded out on the top more than once, I have a suggestion. Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will all be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Night times from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Escrevam fanfic.
let's see.
Something we can do. Loves vai ter ideia certa. So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. Yes, residents tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will start to get worried and anxious. Casa comigo. We will be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If you were to worry about the night after night for who knows how long, you were down in no time.
I see.
So you're just asking me to limit our activities at night as kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. You all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little Gaflorita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
Fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then, if you'll excuse me, huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost night time. I want to get a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving pure elegance, Sellers left the dining hall. Her behavior seems so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. Essa Lily tá gatinha assustadora, mas eu ainda pegava. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, I'll say we call an end to today's meeting. Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway, we can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice, we can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Vem chorar no meu ombro, bebê. Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' brush have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle. It's no use, it really is locked. Bzz, wrong, not locked. Holy crap. Geez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper major bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. Concerned so hard. In point of fact, acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it doesn't open is because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit? Didn't see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert in the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to open this particularly folding door. And that's what I'm going to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then you flip up a little while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and if the door up a little while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? It looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Mano não sabe dos bagulho. Bing, bom. O que foi, Twitch?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We are promising people to leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. I was still mumbling to myself. I collapsed into the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I spent the entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've been suddenly being dropped into. Não pode soltar a geladeira de madrugada, não pode. So this is how the curtains closed on the first day at Hope Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? Well, it's kind of lame as far as ending goes. But I'd be fine with that. Actually, that would be the best. Eu ia morrer no primeiro dia. Que foi, Tuxi? In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. I started my unit today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that your student hope to speak academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
Calma aí que a Tuxa quer atenção. Um segundo.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe she'll go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. We gotta head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Tudo bom, Taka? Good morning, Makoto! Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if it's always like this. Sim, ele é sempre assim. There's a door next to the door. I guess I should use that. Pergunta, vocês têm aula? Aula de nada. Eles têm aula de absolutamente nada. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Não sei digitar, hippie. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Sai, vampiro doido. Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here for use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in the same position feels right. We never know. Ai! Esse gato pulou daqui. Aula de assassinato. Assassination classroom. We never attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, the display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Sensei. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. Não, eu não vou me teleportar. Eu quero andar. Oi, Makoto, você pode ser meu namorado até aprender defesa pessoal com a Sakura? Olha quem tá aqui. Talk together with those other two. Quite a combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I just think that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make it perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brain should be is not by my choice.
Just a second.
Whoa, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Não é Dragon Ball Z pra sair teleportando. Stop trying to drag me further into your mid-dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her? We shouldn't push her any further.
Well,
Oh yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along.
hey Makoto.
Well, look who it is. Sup guys? What are you up to?
Yeah.
We are picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping you find something today. If you do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. We have to find some way out of here no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However...
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Ah, understandable. Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure for something in the display case I can use. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and it got all that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it in the bag. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that, that's been cited. I don't see anything you could use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need right away, right? But if anything were to happen, when time comes, I'll protect you. You protect me? Thank you for saying that. If you've got on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that, the mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. É uma armadilha, Makoto. When I look at her, I just feel like I could do anything. Okay, you can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we are here, I don't really know what to talk about. Seu animal!
Sorry.
You know, who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? Escravoceta. You don't have to force yourself to talk. You can just, I don't know, stare off in space or whatever. Stare off in space. Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. No kiss. My dream is... I've always to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know? And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw Popstar on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything, that was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. Meu nome é Jean Giovanni e eu tenho um sonho. Eu tenho o sonho de ser gangster. But to do that, you can take your eyes off your dream. Not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whenever you're awake, whenever you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. I have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. There's a kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh no, don't get it wrong idea, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me, huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing, we're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they are all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together. has brought me so much happiness.
That's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. They would get tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. Veja logo. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope Speak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, I see that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep from me my best friends. Forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we are all disappearing. But still, Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she should feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka, elas estão mortas de nada. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So, you want me to make you something to eat? I mean, I look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiments? Just kidding. She bursts out laughing. Her limit disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we head to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Agora a gente tem uma espadona. Sou idiota. Eu queria pegar com ele. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. And all it does is make me feel much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll have a look around. Free time! Não, não preciso não. Com quem a gente vai passar o dia? Vamos passar o dia com quem? Por sorte ainda temos todas as opções. A mulher praticamente pulando em cima dele e ele bora comer. Ela, e ele, que foi? Eu tô com fome, vamos pra cozinha. Aqui, banheiro. Eu disse que tinha banheiro. Você quer passar o dia com a Sayaka? Então lá vamos nós. Deixa eu ver onde ela tá. Ah não, não é aqui que eu vejo. Ah, ela tá no quarto dela. Okay, I should press the doorbell. Ding dong. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? And sometimes Sayaka. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Maizena. Sorry for making you take the time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? No, não tenho nada ainda. Makoto, do you think we could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'll do. I'll be lost.
That's why.
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile, that mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But that's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. Although all throughout middle school you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. Is because you were literally like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? Meu Deus do céu, eu queria que alguma mulher desse em cima de mim do mesmo jeito que essa doida aí. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me. But since I had always so many people around me, I ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during the first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years, that bird once every 1,000 years. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during the first year of junior high. I think it might have been a crane? It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond. That's right, that's what it was. Eu não ia perder a oportunidade. It was so big that teacher had no idea what to do. But you let it into the forest behind the school. You happened to find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
you see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me. I'm that crane, you see. I have come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Danganronpa botou my game. Yeah, kind of figured. Honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined it would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd meet again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You saved me.
You see.
It's just my intuition, you know? But I still believe it. I'm going to save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turned out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
No kiss. Kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. Pelo amor de Deus. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel the way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodio's voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my dorm for a little while. Mano, tem pelo da tuche no meu nariz e eu não consigo tirar. Ding dong, ding dong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially night.
Eu não ligo que seu nome é Maisena.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Vou ter que levar o Fih aqui.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay, in a way even most frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high school like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. So, I'm sure that the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students have already so filled with despair. I still have so much hope to escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time ahead? Yes, is it time?
Pounding excitement!
Nossa, por sorte eu nunca tive problema com ácaro. Graças.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
The morning has come. What should I do today? Free time! Vamos lá. Com quem que a gente vai passar o dia hoje? Só pra constar, hoje a gente tem 2 free time, então dá pra passar com ou 2 pessoas diferentes ou a mesma pessoa 2 vezes. Cadê a Sayaka? Que a gente ganhou, né? The thing I remember Makoto most from junior high was when the crane got stuck in a school pond and she helped to get it free. I always wanted that chance faster enough for that. Uau, essa é a informação. Uau. Mas foi feio. This server, they don't have anything to talk about right now. Ai, tudo não. Não, tá errado. Ah, é porque ela não tá aqui. Cadê a filha da puta? Depois ela apanha pra Sakura, beleza. Mano, cadê ela? Ah, ela tá aqui. Ela tá do lado de fora. Tá. Ah, nossa, por que você tá escondida, minha filha?
You see?
Oh, Makoto, you wanted me? Você tem que deixar mais na cara, Sayaka. Tipo, mais? Just kidding. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Depends on talk to Sayaka. Oh, you want to talk to me for a bit? Sure, that sounds nice. I spend time chatting with Sayaka. Não precisa conversar, dá uns beijos pra Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Não, eu não tenho presente ainda. Listen, may I ask you just one question? So polite again, what's going on? And so polite again, I'd like to ask. Do you have a girlfriend? What? That's like way out of nowhere. Are you embarrassed that mean you do? No, I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all. Caralho, que óbvio. Then do you at least have a crush on someone? Just wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking all these questions? I was just curious, so I thought I would ask. Is that bad? It's not that it's bad, but it's unnatural to be curious, right? Because we are classmates going through the same thing together. Classmates. Although that's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates. More than that? We are friends. We've been friends since middle school in a way. That's true. Yeah, we're friends, of course. So, aren't you going to ask me? Huh? What? No, what? Aren't you going to ask me if I have a boyfriend or not? I mean, it's not like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Oh
no! Nope, I definitely don't. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that. You just can't even. Then, do you have a crush on someone? I wonder. Let's just say there is someone I'm interested in. Sayaka stared straight into my eyes. I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. I wonder why. parece protagonista de shonen. Wait, me? But I need to put these feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Let's get out of here together, Makoto, no matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay? Of course, I would never turn my back on you. I want you to know something, Makoto. And I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings. I'm really glad you're here. When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. It was like her smile was a source of pure energy. My friendship with her is one of my source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger. So I have to do my best in here. For myself and for Sayaka. I'm so happy you're going to do your best for me. What? You heard me?
like I said, I'm psychic. Okay.
Kidding, I just have really good intuition. But is it really what you were thinking? Well... Anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here, no matter what it takes. I'm going to do my best for sure. Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do our best. I'm gonna do my best. I kept the words into the walls of my soul. After vowing to Sayaka to give it my all, I went back to my room. É a protagonista de shonen. There's still lots of time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Consumir. Eu quero ver o que colocou no cartão da Sayaka. I'm so busy these days, I don't have time for a boyfriend. I don't even have a crush or anything, although there is someone I'm interested in, but I need to put those feelings on hold. Agora... Eita porra, eu subi a câmera sem querer. Acho que eu fiz. Eu subi a câmera sem querer, eu não sei o que eu fiz. Não, Sayaka, eu não quero falar com você, eu quero falar com a Sakura. Onde que ela tá falando isso? Ah, ela tá aqui. É, ela tá aqui. Animal. Cadê a Sakura, meu Deus? Ah, achei. Escondida. Makoto, Actually, never mind. So, what did you want? Should I talk to Sakura for a while? Vamos passar um tempinho com a Sakura. You know, Makoto, you seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a bit? Sakura subjects me to a harsh, borderline cruel training session. Tchau, minha nova namorada. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give... Não tenho presente pra Sakura. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. Opa. Obrigado pelo... Fiz merda. Obrigado pelo follow, Cassinha 08. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's all... Meu nariz. Vou virar protagonista de Jojo. It's also that I can get stronger after all. I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight. From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? You say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline. Okay, no horário. I'm fusing them all together. Stand-up, fighting, grappling, and strong ground. There could only be... mixed martial arts? You're based on mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of
course.
That's right. Ooh. Is the most effective real world fighting style, which is why I choose it. Você acredita na gravidade? I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? I still can't beat him. Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Sakura, the podcast has been updated. Your max number of skill points has increased. John Cena! I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong, ding bong. Eu juro, ela não curtiu isso.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't
let the bedbugs fight.
The third day here has already come to an end. When will I? No. When are we going to get out of here? Não se preocupa, Neg. Tem acho que 5 ou 6 capítulos. A gente ainda tá no 1. Sakura tá lendo muito bom aqui. I lay on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an intermediate fast acting pick me up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think, guys of the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece they spend their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0002 seconds later.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I woke up today with the inside of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh. Another night of restless... Monoku, para de comer chocolate. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind. Ding dong. The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Oi, Taka, tudo bom, filho? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can do it alone, just find someone to support you. You can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please, head back to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go to let everyone else know the good news. Vampiro doido me atira. Daga didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. E lá vamos nós. Tudo bem, Toco? Toco?
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining room, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Você vai entender logo na foto, não se preocupa não.
Listen to me.
Okay, looks like everyone's here, so then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come here. Nossa, a gente tá tão ocupado. I didn't pick them for shit, you dragged them here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Insira piadas provocadoras da Gundalza que mudou de personalidade com espio.
seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You're going to die. Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? You'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell I'm living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend, hero? Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean the serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? The monstrous villain whose murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written the victim's own blood. Whatever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. Vem chorar no meu ombro, Shihiro. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is... Meu treino no meu pets acabou, depois eu vou lá. He's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But...
Tem nugget. It was me, Theo. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they are the killer, isn't that like a killer of a... Isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? Oh, foi uma piada. Jack o Estripador. It's okay, everything is positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Because, I mean...
We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously, do you understand what holes the police exist to fill? Zawardo! All they are good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero of your organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really, really wanted to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Uau, o lobisomem fez piadas piores que a minha.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed with the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that will make you start killing each other. Wait, I think, yes. Ding ding ding, I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So I haven't anyone killed anyone yet. That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized that there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you wanna know, I'll tell ya. It's a motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking
A
around.
motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I wanna show you guys.
Son of a bitch.
Stop saying the goddamn subject. Eu vou matar o Valterão. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video from Rich of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good, then watch the video right now. But before I do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, you must know.
despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try to stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. Eu não tô com mais de pornô, acho que eu não aceito. So I guess I want amusement from you too. It's gone. And once again, I thought I could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so vamos start glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're close to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out already. Okay, I guess I'll get going
Hell
then.
yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're calling on both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but there's a place set up to watch DVDs. Nossa, DVD. Lembra quando o DVD existia? O vídeo do Two Girls One Cup de nada. There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. It must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, just stood right there, where I was. The DVD in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Is the cardboard box the DVD brain? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. You probably pick this DVD, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I started for the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I inspected the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. What's in the box? Because what I saw on the monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. Nunca assisti Seven. Não se preocupa, não acontece muita coisa tão interessante assim em Seven, não. Eu assisti. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, no, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Os chicletes me foram bastante. Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto, what happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word opened the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they rushed to a monitor. Didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no, it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Tô com ódio, vou xingar, droga. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. This is what he meant by motive. He wants to feel a desire to leave, so that we are more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
Is that the classic prisoner's dilemma? Huh? I'm using an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, if your invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they work together, but in our hearts, we are afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our heads. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that when maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guards, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay, then maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that will help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? Fala aí, caia de doente. Jen placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and instantly ran off. I could have left the lobisomem go. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Vamos conversar com todo mundo antes. Hey, Makoto, this is some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. What was in your video, Taka? I saw. Sorry, it's gonna take me time to figure out how to put it into words. Isso quer dizer que a gente terminou?
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? What was in your video, Hifumi? Before I go asking someone else, it only implies that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I have to say mine. Is there to see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil? I don't think that's how it works. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? Tiago no meu vídeo. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? Uau, obrigada, Kyoko. Não queria saber mesmo? Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Não. Eu vim pro lado errado. Olha essa Rina. Não fiquei, eu tinha mãe morta no meu vídeo. Where's Sakura run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... Você ainda comentaram que comer nuggets aqui em casa. Na cozinha ela não tá. No meu vídeo tinha a morte do César Zeppelin. Oi, Celes. Desgraça por capuz lock errado. What was in your video, Celes?
Huh?
Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile is strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Não sei, sério, eu só queria saber. Maybe Sayaka is in her room. Sayaka? Never seen. I guess I have to keep looking. What was in your video, Mondo? Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter, it's not a big deal. It was fake anyway, it had to be. Whoever's doing all this is just pulled it out of his ass. Yeah, there's gotta be it. Those ass can't fool me. Oh, claro, claro. Eu não sei porque ela ia estar no lixo, mas sei lá, né? Banheiro. Onde eu ainda não fui? Já fui ali. Na real, dá pra levar ela no mapa? Nem sei. Oi, moça do categoria, por favor, mantenha a distância do meu baralho de truco. Não, eu vou ter que procurar mesmo. Bosta. Deus que o Cunhas estava no meu vídeo fazendo bosta, normal. This black part belongs to us. Oh, your base belongs to us. I'm not going to tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you, no way, hell no, no way in hell. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you wanna hear. You can't fool me. Damn it, how the hell did you get footage of that? Eu me pergunto o que tava no vídeo dele.
But more important.
Hey, Makoto, aren't you like super curious wasn't in everyone's video? Or your base that belong to us? Yeah, I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows, it all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Fizemos a piada ao mesmo tempo, mas por causa do delay a minha vai demorar pra aparecer. Tá tudo bem, eu faço a piada de novo. Tinha lua cheia. Onde eu ainda não fui? É mesmo, tá, não é? Não dê? Ah, não, não é. Tio Coringa. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, startled absent at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have an expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand, I know how you feel right now when I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, I have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it, those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Mas era a gente terminou o quê? Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the image that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. Eu vi as girls one cup, socorro! As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wide eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Mas aí, eu já te falei que eu te adoro, Maisena. Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Amor. Que mexe com a minha cabeça e me deixa assim. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like I said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. Eu também não sei o resto da música, não. It felt like a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
It's standing up!
Yeah!
Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? You're flagpole! Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I wanna join in. Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. Ah, it's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white. Stuffing. My honest innocent stuff is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, straining all my power, and let go of everything I had. Wow! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have done $1,000 full course dinner in the time you took to finish your swing. E aqui nessa loucura de dizer que eu não te quero, vou negando as aparências, disfarçando as evidências. Obrigada, Nath. A Nath pagando aqui pra estrizar. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, organization is all lacking. What the heck was that just now? You just want to mess with us. Well, for now, you wanna just head back? Sério que o cara tá com uma hack around? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we had just created. Sayaka and I head back to our dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With another in a small bowl, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone the cycle was okay. Once that was done, I started to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monopla? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong! Hã? Eu amo Maisena, vem cá Maisena, como é que tu me faz isso mesmo? Não tô querendo te pegar. And I opened my eyes and I immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock, I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, why are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Eu definitivamente preciso procurar something desses jogos. Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird. Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room, and all of a sudden the door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
I was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside, but there was nobody there. Mas era vida do seu quarto, Makoto. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break the promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? Oh, it said in the school regulation was ever had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so... But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Claro que não. Eu tô com medo de dormir sozinha. Deixa eu dormir com você pra mim poder... Ok, Maisena. Só pra te avisar, eu dormi sem roupa. Ok, eu durmo no chão. No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could you maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms. If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. Oh, God. In that case, then... Bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point
Do I like it?
is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't like the best part. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if you're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right, we have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said,
Like
I'm psychic.
Oh, vou cheirar as calcinhas dela. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling as my had made her... Wait, mano, pelo amor de Deus. Thank goodness, look like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better take the keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchange keys and then I look back at her again. There was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. So I have to turn it off, then lift it up the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Okay, and about what I said before, when I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Make sure nobody was around to spot me. I rushed to Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. The bed stuff looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka's left on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Claro que é, né, Makoto? Claro que é. Não vou abrir a porta, mas posso abrir outra coisa. Será que você me entende? It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we would find in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. If I remember right, those private bathrooms have locks on them. A little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka will like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. I threw myself in Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Falei que queria cheirar as coisas. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it will bring me some sweet dreams. Claro. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Ansioso pra dormir na cama dela, esse não é qual mas ok. Amazing, you're in a big spaceship. Imagine you're in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? You're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really that sad on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop called Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
Let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Ding dong, ding bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered that I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered that I'm to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived at the time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty is a little longer than usual. If you know what I mean. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. I threw right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is this so awful to be late? I didn't know this date, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame them for you, that's a triangle. Informações demais, fanfiqueiro. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, are we missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka into the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did you forget about our breakfast promise?
However...
The goddess and she always has her stuff together. Listen to everyone talk like that. A small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. That speck started to look quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Deadly light spectacles. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. Isso quer dizer que a gente terminou? And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Esse sangue é rosa. O sangue de todo mundo é rosa. Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well.
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Good. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Sei que é por censura. A deep dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I stood up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if we go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? A gente nem se pegou ainda. Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Porque você é um animal. Dead, when I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? It shouldn't be obvious, Kuma. You told us to all come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember that our both Sayaka had faith. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We are his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without a reason.
Correct.
Eu gosto de dormir comigo. You don't need to make any more sacrifice than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. You can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous as Sapphire Parks through the world for being the Bear Times One rule.
But
Then who did it? Killed her.
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Queria ter dado em cima do Augustinho. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us took Sayaka. Don't be stupid, that's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone. It is amazing what some people are capable of. I should have a boyfriend. Vem cá daqui.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before I do anything, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that prince gets to graduate from school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Why are you laughing? It's cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and walk out of here?
Hey.
You're super naive, devilish naive, hellish naive. No, the real thing has just begun. The real thing.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the black one that committed the murder, you can be found out by the other students. Is that what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial. Yep, it will begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they had to be... And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct,
Chamou esse attorney.
only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well... So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?
What?
And by execution you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed? What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, imply you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the world would call a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to their handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? Huh? A clash royale? What the hell is this? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy? What? Punishment? I don't know, train a drip dark scary prison or something. Shut the hell up, say whatever you want, I'm not gonna be part of this. Don't be so selfish. You're the one being selfish. You whoever you want, it's got nothing to do with me. The evil is standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I'm giving such evil, it's my style to stick out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. Otherwise more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way! Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really want to keep a corpus from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you won't need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd just seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This is a superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Did you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. Mufasa! No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't say that you can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give to you to help you in your search for the blessing. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
The Monokuma File!
I mean, actually, you guys are an expert at this kind of thing, so you can do so much for corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstance and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decisions. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full efforts behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And for that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
In other words...
Preparation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that's just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you won't have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if you don't, we are going to die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right now.
Of course.
Either way, we can run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? Eu confio na Sakura. No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they are right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive. Then, that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had died. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Eu tô orando por que a Maisena sobrevive, valeu. Ai, gente. É isso por hoje. No próximo episódio de Dragon Ball Z, a gente descobre quem matou a Maisena. Dependendo do meu ânimo, talvez seja amanhã. Mas é dependendo do meu ânimo. Como vocês estão, meus queridos? Como vocês estão? Veja qualquer bloco, filho da puta. Ai. Foi o urso. Claro. Claro que foi o urso. Com certeza. Com certeza. 100% de certeza. vocês estão achando até agora, gente? O que vocês acharam da história até agora? E da minha dublagem? Fui eu. Eu sei que minha dublagem não é das melhores, até porque eu não sei fazer voz, então, né? Tem isso. Ai, só que cheio de ver os flirt fail. Não se preocupa, agora você não vai mais ter que ver. Porque a Sayaka já morreu. Eu joguei só até essa parte. É, né? Você jogou uma parte do jogo, né? O resto eu não sei. Então a gente vai descobrir junto amanhã. Talvez amanhã. Não vou prometer que vai ser amanhã, não. Não sei. Talvez amanhã. Talvez não. Não sei. Veremos. Eu levantava porque não teve beijo, mas o resto tava perfeito. Ai, gente. É isso, gente, por hoje. Deixa eu fechar o jogo. É isso, meus queridos. É isso por hoje. Espero que vocês tenham gostado da live. Espero que tenha sido pelo menos um pouquinho divertido. Porque pra mim foi extremamente divertido. Mas é isso, meus queridos. O maluco literalmente tá ansiando pra dormir na cama dela. Mas veja nada. Esse é o Makoto. Esse é o Makoto. Makoto Naegi. Esse é o Makoto. Ai, mas é isso, meus queridos. Por hoje é só. Como eu disse, se amanhã eu tiver animado e com energia o suficiente, amanhã a gente continua Danganronpa. Aí a gente faz a investigação. E provavelmente o trial. Cama primeiro e beijo depois. Amor, quando a gente... Não, né? Não, porque eu te beijei quando eu saí do ônibus, né? Eu não deitei na sua cama primeiro. Deixa quieto. Eu não deitei na sua cama primeiro. Triste, não. Não. Eu tive relacionamentos assim. Mas é, meus queridos. Por hoje é só. Até talvez amanhã. Ou terça. Depende do meu ânimo. Vai depender do meu ânimo. Você me agarra. Que mentira! Que mentira! Como você é mentiroso, William! Como você é mentiroso! Como você usa mentira na minha live, William! Como você ousa! Como? Como você ousa? Como você ousa? Seu bosta! Ai, mas é isso, gente. Até amanhã ou terça-feira, não sei. Vocês vão saber. Eu provavelmente vou postar no Twitter. Quando eu vou começar a live, antes de começar a live, eu posto no Twitter. Ou se eu decidir, tipo, mais cedo do que hoje, porque hoje eu decidi, tipo, em cima da hora, eu aviso. Mas é isso, meus queridos. Boa noite e bye bye.